Continuing on with the X-Files, today we have season 1, episode 6. It's called Shadows. I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be kind of spooky. They've been, on the whole, they've been like more spooky than not. So I think they're maybe kind of establishing, with these initial episodes, they're establishing like a baseline kind of level of creepiness, maybe potentially. Or Shadows could be something completely different. It might not be creepy at all. We'll see. Also, Fresno Nightcrawlers is what I was trying to remember at the end of the last one, and I looked them up, and they were only a thing in like 2007 at the earliest, I want to say. So unfortunately not going to be the contents of an X-Files episode, but you know, there's other cryptids. Chupacabra, I think that was 95. Well, it could be, we'll see. For sure Bigfoot, Mothman, I don't know. Those are all of them that I know. I've exhausted my list. Anyway, yeah, I wonder what kind of creature it's going to be for this one. Shadows, I don't know, maybe like something ghosty. Headphone trouble. It's always something, huh? Alright, are you gonna work now? Uh-oh, someone's crying.
Are you alright? Just haven't known a lot of people who have died, you know?
Oh, she's cleaning out.
I've never known anybody that killed themselves.
Oh, jeez. She's cleaning out the office of someone who killed himself. I wonder if whoever this was, didn't actually, didn't actually kill himself is what I was trying to say. It's a ghost episode. Because she's taking that home with her, I assume she's taking it home. Is the ghost going to come home as well? What the
No, let me go! No!
Dude!
Oh, God.
Hey, I know a good place to crash.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay. This could be a fucking heart attack. So that was the two attackers, wasn't it? Right. So where's she? Very dark intro. It's kind of to be expected from an episode called Shadows, but still.
Agent Scully, Agent Mulder.
We hope that your expertise in extraordinary phenomenon will help us answer some questions.
So they've been requested. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I wonder if that's going to keep happening more and more. People know that they're the ones to go to for, you know, weird phenomena. So this is such a somber start to the episode. Wow.
You're not FBI, are you?
Abnormal post-mortem muscle reflex. Both corpses are still responding to exposure to high levels of electrostatic charge.
Any signs of external lesions or surface burns?
None.
Time of death.
Well, it can't be long. The body's still warm.
Somatic death occurred sometime over 6 hours ago, but their body temperatures have yet to drop below 98.3 degrees.
Where'd you find them? Hey, you guys called us down here. You want some answers, you gotta give some.
Are you just too freaked?
The most troubling aspect of the deaths is the throat area. It's as if their throats were crushed from the inside.
During your work on the X-Files, have you ever seen anything like this?
No, never.
So why did you call them?
You lied. You have seen it before, I can tell. You lied to them. How can an esophagus be crushed without the neck ever being touched?
Psychokinetic manipulation.
You mean how Carrie got even at the prom?
The Russians were doing studies on it.
Okay, I'm intrigued. But how can we investigate? We have nothing to go on.
Did she take those? Okay. There she is. And how are you feeling about all this, honey?
Can I see him today? It's really important. Oh! Oh! I'm here to give my 2-week notice.
Stay, Lauren, please. The company needs you, especially now. I won't let you leave, Lauren.
Man, what the fuck?
You've got 2 weeks.
There you go. Jesus Christ.
This is where we found them.
Who discovered their bodies?
Nobody. It was about 10. I was on patrol. Saw them hanging around.
Is there a camera? Or is it too early for those? Oh, cool.
Daily visual record is made of everyone who makes a transaction. There.
Yeah, jeez.
Back up. Look at that.
Maybe it's another person.
I'm Agent Fox Mulder. This is Agent Dana Scully. We're with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Do you mind if we come in?
Oh, I was just in the middle of...
It won't be long. Thank you.
Have you ever seen either of these two men before?
No.
Take your time.
I just didn't want to file a report.
They were found dead.
Sorry, I can't tell you.
Does that mean you
Yeah,
know?
she's having a weird reaction to it.
Yeah, it means I can't tell you who it is.
Interesting choice of
This
words
is a
in
number I
this
can be reached at any
situation.
time.
She knows who the other person in that photo is.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's happening? What the hell's going on?
The ghost didn't like that. Oh shit.
You okay?
The ghost really didn't like that. This poor woman though, like she clearly didn't ask for this to be happening.
Hi.
They're on.
They're not. The filaments are heated due to massive levels of electrostatic charge. Just like the bodies in the morgue. Well, there's evidence of this all through the X-Files. Furniture moving untouched, objects levitating, unexplained electrical discharges. Either that, or a poltergeist.
They're here.
They may be.
Oh, come on, Mulder. Look at the tangible evidence.
What do you think you're doing? What are you doing? No. I'll take care of this, all right? Just go.
So who is Howard Graves anyway? You won't find too many people at their boss's grave who aren't dancing on it.
Look at this one.
Do you know how Sarah Lynn was related to Howard Graves?
His daughter. They were at home one day, and he didn't latch the pool gate. She drowned.
If she'd lived, she'd be Lauren's age.
Oh. Did he kind of latch on to Lauren as like the daughter he lost? But then now I'm wondering also if it's him doing the haunting or if it's the daughter. I don't know. I think it's him because of the like sign thing that she took from his office. I think that's what's like causing this.
Her actions observed during surveillance indicate a strong relationship between Lauren Kite and her employer, the late Howard Graves. Was this relationship somehow the motivation for his suicide?
Oh my god. Ooh, that's creepy.
He's alive.
Not necessarily.
I like that look that Scully just gave him. She's like, the fuck do do you mean, not necessarily? I want you guys to know I'm being so brave about this episode. It's running water. Was it the bath? Is it the bath? Because he said he killed himself in the bath. Was he murdered?
Don't do this to me. No.
Okay, it sure sounded like he was murdered. Oh.
Howard. They killed him.
Howard Graves is very dead.
May we see the autopsy report, please?
Who made positive ID on the body?
Lauren Kite.
Howard Graves is in 5 different people. They harvested the organs immediately after death. His kidneys were sent to Boston, his liver to Dallas, and his corneas to Portland, Oregon. They've all been transplanted. Because of his age.
I like halfway worried that it was going to lead to a situation where the organs that were put into recipients, like, that's what's causing the haunting. That would lead to a whole, like, other can of worms. But I don't think that's where we're going, thankfully. Like, we don't have enough shit to deal with in this episode. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Here.
I worry that some shit is going to go down at this party.
You're gonna leave without saying goodbye? And to leave you with this little thought. I know Howard told you. And if it ever gets out...
And you'll do to me what you did to Howard? I know you had him killed.
Why would you say that?
He told me.
Mulder.
This is Lauren Kite. How soon can you be at my house?
Why?
Please hurry.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Don't open it without verifying, because I think these are like the hitmen or whatever.
Just a second.
Ghost is protecting you.
Don't run the bath.
Get out of here!
You know they're bad news because they're wearing leather jackets. Anyway. It's getting her. If Scully doesn't get her ass in here and see this, oh my god. Of course Scully didn't see the body floating in the air. Oh my god.
Do you know who this is? How was Lauren Kite involved?
We don't quite know. Your actions impeded our investigation.
In any case, we don't have enough evidence to hold her, and we lose our chance to break this company.
He's dead.
I know. He's watching over you, isn't he?
One night, late, I went into his office. He was crying more scared than sad. That terrorist group, they buy parts at an outrageous price. And I thought that's why he killed himself. But he didn't. Howard showed me how Dorland had him killed. Made it look like a suicide because he could see Howard was going to put an end to the deal. Maybe he can move on.
I don't think he will.
That's not enough. You have been given the chance to tell him again. Take it. Tell him you love him by showing him, by helping us finish his unfinished business. Lauren, how will you ever be able to rest if he never can?
I love so much that it was Scully who said that, you know? Oh, that was so good. I don't even fully have words for like why, but just, you know, because like she's not the one in the room who believes in ghosts, but she's the one who is like, she's the one who connects with the people. And so she's the one in this moment who is going to believe what she needs to believe for the sake of this connection right here. Because more than anything else going on in this case, right, like going on in this room right now, this connection needs to happen. They need to get through to her. And so she's like, yeah, for the sake of this conversation, I'm going to believe that we need to put this man's spirit to rest. If that's how I'm going to connect with you right now. Because that's where Scully, like, that's where she shines, is like connecting with the people. Oh, that was so good. I love that. Anyway, back to it. I don't know. I just had to comment on that in the moment because I feel like I would forget by the end of the episode. I really love that. And it's not even just that like she's lying. Scully is lying or like saying what she thinks needs to be said for the sake of this conversation about putting this man to rest, you know? Because like whether you believe that he's really here as a poltergeist or not, he does need to be put to rest in the sense that this woman's like grief is what's causing so much of her turmoil. Obviously the circumstances as well. She's got a lot of shit going on externally that's happening to her. But like regardless of whether this case gets solved and whether this poltergeist gets like exorcised or whatever they're going to call it, it's what Scully is saying to her is true even if there's not a literal ghost in the picture. Like she needs to put his memory to rest in the sense of like be able to move on with her life and like start a new life, you know? And so Scully's telling the truth and she's not like just sort of saying what needs to be said for the sake of the case. But she's managed to make that connection with this woman, with Lauren. Like I said, just like that's what Scully does so well. And it's so cool to see it in this context too. Anyway, moving on. I don't know if any of that was clear.
You don't believe?
Mulder, there's no such thing as ghosts or psychokinesis. I'm sure there's an explanation, but I believe that she believes. And my priority is to get her to help us stop Dorland.
Well, we may have just sacrificed our best opportunity to observe spectral phenomena.
No.
Because, yeah, that's where they diverge in this case, is that he's like, but the spectral phenomena. And Scully's like, but this woman. I don't know. I love that. I love seeing them clash about this and seeing the different ways that sort of manifests, you know? Because, like, they both have their reasons, you know, they both have where they're coming from with their different motivations and stuff. And neither motivation is inherently wrong. They're both good motivations to have for the sake of truth versus the sake of the victim. It's just that sometimes their priorities clash, and this is one of those times.
Oh, I'm giving us the chance to solve a case that's tangible instead of chasing after shadows.
And like, yeah, obviously Scully is framing it like explicitly verbally. She's framing it as, we're going to solve this tangibly. You know, we're going to catch this like crooked businessman or whatever. But like, this is the pattern that's been happening, is that this is her priority, is connecting with the victim. Like, that's the pattern we've been seeing so far in these episodes. So that is still her priority, even though what she says is like, we're going to solve the case tangibly. We're going to get answers in like the sort of, in the mundane front of this situation. I don't know if any of that made sense. Please forgive me. It's middle of the night.
We have a warrant to search the premises for evidence pertaining to the sale of restricted manufactured parts.
Also, Mulder's not totally heartless in this either. Like, he does care about her, you know? He's checking in with her. He's making sure that she's okay. Like, I just want to put that out. he's not all so tunnel vision on catching the ghost that he doesn't care about Lauren.
No, it'll most likely be in Dorland's office. We'll execute the search, but we'll need you to guide us, so you have to be strong, okay?
She can do it. She's been crazy brave so far.
We don't have him. He's not even breaking a sweat.
Well,
Where's Lauren, though? What if she still found... Oh, they're still in the office. I think she'll find something. She knew where to look. I have faith.
Lauren, it's over. We have to go.
Let the ghost show
What
you.
we're looking for isn't here.
Let the ghost point it out.
You stupid bitch!
Lauren, no!
Don't kill him! Help us find him!
Oh my god, Scully left the room. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mulder!
Is this gonna keep happening? Because I'm sitting here like, she saw him get thrown against the wall, right? No, of course she didn't. It's fine, I understand. It would be too easy if she saw definitive proof by episode 6. Oh my god. Yeah. Points out the evidence.
Oh my god. The U.S. Attorney's Office is going after Dorland with everything they've got, including the murder of Howard Graves.
Where are you going?
Away from here.
Is the ghost going with you?
Boy, she's in a rush to get out of here.
Out of here or away from the ghost of Howard Graves?
Both literally and not.
Have you ever seen the Liberty Bell?
Yes.
You know, I've been to Philadelphia 100 times and I've never seen it.
It's
not missing much.
Thank you, Scully.
It's a big bell with a big crack, and you have to wait in a long line.
How late do you think they stay open?
Yeah, she's in Omaha. Did the ghost follow her here?
We have to find a new office space. Every time a truck goes by, the whole building shakes.
Maybe you should just get rid of that. I wonder how long she's gonna be assuming that stuff like that is a ghost. Probably for the rest of her life, if I'm gonna be honest. That was kind of a crazy episode. Dang. Oh my god, I was so stressed. That was really good though. Wow. They really kind of didn't let up the whole time, which was wild. I can't believe that last episode, the Jersey Devil one, I was talking about how, like, oh, they changed it up with the format. You know, they're doing it a little different this time. This one, they really went ham with doing a different format, a different method of storytelling. That was crazy. The ghost stuff was good. I knew that there would be ghosts. Like, I knew that they would cover ghosts. And I really liked the way that they did that. Again, like so many other ones, you know, they leave it really ambiguous. Well, I mean, they didn't really leave it ambiguous for us because, like, we could see the people being picked up in the air and, like, being choked by nothing. But, like, they leave it ambiguous in the storytelling sense because, like, say, from Scully's point of view, it could just be that, like, this girl was doing these things. I don't know how she explains away, like, the hitman in the girl's house being attacked, but maybe she's got, like, freak strength and adrenaline moments. Maybe that's Scully's answer for it. But, like, regardless, it could be that, and this girl's just being haunted in the sense of, like, her grief. Or you could take Mulder's view for it, where it's, like, quite literally there's a poltergeist following this woman around. So, you know, I like the way they keep, every time they do that kind of thing where it is ambiguous, they do it in, like, a slightly different way. God, I was so stressed out for this poor woman the whole time. She just had, like, the worst week of her life, but that was good. I kind of wish the climax had done a little bit more to, like, resolve her grief and this, like, relationship that she had with this woman who saw her as his daughter, Because once they introduce the sort of selling arms to criminals and we have to find the evidence in their office and that kind of thing, I feel like we went in that direction, which was like very good, very exciting and that kind of thing. But we kind of left behind the aspect of putting her grief to rest, which, you know, that's fair. That's the direction they wanted to take, and that was still a good story to tell. Spending too much. But it would have been nice if we got a little bit more resolution on that front. Like I said in the episode, I loved the way that Scully is like, I will set aside my beliefs for a moment to connect with her for the sake of solving this case and getting justice. And also because I can see that, like, and this is, you know, what she said, what Scully said explicitly was for the sake of solving this case and getting justice. But what I can see through the pattern of her behavior is that also she's setting aside what she believes to be true for the sake of connecting with this victim. Because that is what Scully, that's where she really shines. My opinion is connecting with the victims and keeping the focus on them throughout it all. And I like that is a pattern that's continuing. That's the trend. Lord, I was so stressed in that one. And it wasn't even necessarily that the ghost stuff was stressful. It was just like in the whole first half of the episode, you know, so many jump scares. Goodness gracious, there were so many. Watching it back, there's probably not actually going to be that many, but it just felt like there were a lot compared to previous X-Files episodes. Very appropriate name, I feel like, because shadows in the sense that, like, oh, it's a shadowy figure, but also there's these shadows in the story, you know? The story meaning, like, this businessman's suicide was reported in the news and how his secretary is feeling the grief about that, and then maybe that's causing her to, like, fall apart at work and put in her 2 weeks notice and that kind of thing. But there are shadows to that story. There's the shadows of what really happened to the man, and there's the shadows of the things that Lauren knows about the business and about their dealings that she shouldn't know. And there are the shadows of his business partners, like, hands in all of it and that kind of thing. So really dark, like, emotionally, in a different way than it's been previously. 10 out of 10 episode. Well, maybe 9 out of 10 episode. Like I said, I wish we'd had a little bit more resolution on the relationship that she had with her boss. Maybe the ending bit, maybe that final scene in Omaha was just meant to, that was the resolution in the sense that, like, maybe she's made peace with the idea that he's just going to stick around, which, as a metaphor for grief, maybe that's not the ideal resolution. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not understanding that final scene enough. Either way, that was really good. Again, I feel like it's going to be the case, you know, probably pretty frequently where I'm at the end of it and I'm going to be like, yeah, I really enjoyed that. And by enjoyed that, I mean I was really engrossed and I was really engaged. But goodness, was that a stressful experience. Anyway, thanks for coming along on the journey with me. I hope to see you in the next one.